second hardest position to fill properly in the United States and can cost a lot of money when filled incorrectly, the first one being skilled trade. So what's the problem? Well, the problem is that there's too many problems, but I'll tackle a few today and I'll kind of go from there. The problem is that the job seeker, we are all job seekers at one point or another, are mindlessly applying for jobs. And how do we base our opportunities? Well, I'll tell you. We base our opportunities based on the responses that we get from companies. We have no idea whether we'll be a culture fit. We have no idea what this company is setting us up for success. We have no idea about the size of the organization, what their infrastructure is. We have really no clue. So basically, it's this the whole time. And that's really bad for hiring managers because the hiring managers are now forced to go through applicants one by one, which takes so much time and effort. They're missing great people, number one. And number two, they may be hiring the wrong people. Not bad people, but the wrong people. And that hire is extremely expensive. A lot of times, 2.5 times their salary or more. So what's the solution? Well, there's no data around hiring, especially for sales. There's so many factors that we need to analyze. And HireKeep is that solution. Because HireKeep enables any job seeker to take an analysis, an assessment, that looks at their core, that looks at the vision, the values, the culture, the compensation, the skill set, everything that makes you tick. Who are you as a person? If you are able to find a job based on that criteria, raise your hand if you love your job. Thank you very much. Point proven. This platform changes the way hiring managers find great people, but that's not the end of it. We actually facilitate that connection in the interview process for the company and the hiring manager and that candidate. Completely automated and instant. Our traction, we're a young company, $600,000 in revenue. One of the investors said money printer. Well, how about a money printer? With every dollar generated, another person loves their job. It helps both sides. And the most important thing about this slide is the retention rate. And that is over 90%. This is outdated. It's closer to the mid-90s now. And why is this important? This is important because the people that we hire, they stay. And what does that mean for sales? They make money for the company. They're happier, and we build on that. And this important information right here shows that we can build teams that perform better, stay longer, and the company is doing much, much better. These are some of our clients. You may recognize some of these names. I won't get into it, but I promise you, half of these companies right here have hired top performers that have exceeded goals way further than they ever thought, and teams that we've built using our data matching platform. The opportunity, and I'll touch on this slide very quickly, our pipeline is massive. There's an insane amount of interest, as you can imagine. Thousands and thousands of people applying to be matched. And what's important about this is our active pool of companies that we work with. Our active pipeline right now, as it stands today, is over $1 million, and that's revenue that we can acquire almost instantly. Our employer pricing model, I'll touch on this briefly, we can dig deeper into it with the questioning. You can pay per hire the same way, but using our data matching approach, or you can scale to an unlimited hiring model where your cost stays flat over time if your demand increases for hires. This is our team, a lot of which are here today, who are on the same mission with me to change the way people find jobs and jobs find